Speed cameras are coming to 465 in Indianapolis. This is an expansion of a state program meant to get drivers to slow down.
CBS 4's Eric Graves explains what would happen if you do get caught speeding through those zones.
Here pretty soon as you're driving along the 465 Clear Path project like we are right now, if you see construction workers out there, there's a good chance there's going to be speed cameras as well. And if those speed cameras catch you going too fast, they can send you a warning or even a fine.
Construction zones are a dangerous place. Workers on the move, detours changing weekly, and cars going too fast.
Just a lot of people not paying attention, distracted, driving fast.
Longtime construction workers Tony Moore and John Alsop have had close calls themselves.
When you're speeding in a construction zone, it just amplifies the opportunity to possibly hit somebody.
A new tool to slow down drivers is coming to the Clear Path 465 project where both men work.
The data shows that this is going to be, so far, a very successful pilot program.
NDOT Safe Zones project puts speed cameras up in work zones. They've been in this Hancock County construction zone since August, when the system registers a car going 11 miles an hour or more over the posted speed limit. The car and the speed are verified, and then a warning or ticket can be sent to the owner of the vehicle.
Your second offense is going to be a $75 ticket, and then after that is going to be $150.
The Safe Zones pilot program will roll out on January 1st at Clear Path. It'll be a minimum 30-day period of just warnings for drivers as daily commuters adjust. In Hancock County, early data shows cars going at those enforceable speeds dropped significantly when cameras and signs were present.
We are not only doing this for the protection of our workers, but also the motoring public, as 4 out of 5 people who are killed in work zones are either the driver or the passenger.
For more on Alsop, they're hoping this is a safety tool that can help save their co-workers' lives. Back in 2014, 2 of their fellow construction workers, Cody DeMoss and Kenneth Durson Jr., were hit and killed on this same stretch of I-69 that is about to get the Safe Zone program.
Even though that it is tough to get through this area, we're trying to make it better. Hopefully they do see that, and hopefully they do slow down. Or you're going to keep seeing on the news of fatalities and other things happening in construction zones.
The legislation does allow NDOT to have up to 4 construction zones across the state with these cameras in them, so expect to see these in more places as the program expands. Reporting on the roads, Eric Graves, CBS 4 News.
AAA